Hello everyone, I welcome you all to the study squad, and today we'll have a quick revision of all the Buddhist councils. Along with that, I'll tell you a trick to remember all four of them. While studying the Buddhist councils, there are four things you need to keep in mind. Okay, first thing is when it was organized, by whom it was organized, who was the person who chaired it, okay, and the last one is where. Okay, these are the questions they ask you in the exam, so you need to cover all of them. Okay, moving forward, the first Buddhist council, it was organized in 483 BC. The venue was Rajgir. The royal patron was Ajatashatru, and it was headed by Mahakashyap. Okay, Ajatashatru belongs to Haryanka dynasty, and the first or the founder of this dynasty was Bimbisara. Okay, remember that also. Okay, then for the second one, it was organized in 383 BC. The venue was Vaishali, and the royal patron was Kala Ashoka. He belongs to Shishunag dynasty, and here it's very easy. The founder of Shishunag dynasty was Shishunag. Okay, so you know that. And the person who headed with was Shakurani. Okay, the third one, it was organized as 250 BC, and the venue was Patliputra, and it was organized by Ashoka. The A is missing here. Okay, it was organized by Ashoka, and he belongs to the Mauryan dynasty. And the first founder of the Mauryan dynasty was Chandragupta Maurya. Okay, remember this also. They might ask you in that in exam. And the person who headed it was Mowgli Putra. The last one or the fourth one was organized in 72 AD, and it was organized in Kashmir, and the person who organized it was Kanishka, and Kanishka belongs to the Kushan dynasty. Okay, and the person who chaired it was Vasudeva. You need to remember this also. Now, the founder, uh, this is one thing that you're going to tell me in the comment section. The founder, okay, the founder of Kushan dynasty. Who is the founder of Kushan dynasty? Okay, this I want to know in the comment section from you. Now we'll move forward with the trick that I have learned. I'll be telling you about that trick. Okay, so the first one is RAM. This is one of the reason why I marked all of them, highlighted the first ones. This is very important for the trick. One thing is very important: you should remember the sequence of the trick. Okay, that firstly we have the venue, then we have the royal patron, and then we have the person who is heading them or who's chairing these councils. Okay, so first one is Ram, that is Rajgir, Ajatashatru, and Mahakashyap. Okay, also when you're remembering this, this thing. Okay, when you're remembering this mnemonics about this. Okay, Ram, remember you start everything good with God's name. So we are starting with the first Buddhist council also is from Ram. Okay, this is how I learned it, and this is how I guess it will help you to remember it. Okay, for the second one we have VKS, or you can also call it Vix. Okay, this is just an easier way to remember it. For Vix we have Vishali, Kala Ashoka, and then Shakurni. Okay, then next one, the third one is PAM or PAM. Just one more thing here you can remember is after Ram there's one gap for Vix, and then we have PAM. Okay, like this. So for this we have Patliputra, Ashoka, Mowgli Putra. Okay, and for the last one we have KKV. KKV, you can remember it anyhow. I learned it like Kundan Kendriya Vidyalaya. Okay, you might use any other mnemonics that KKV help you remember. If you have any, write it down in the comment section. Maybe it's an easier way, and other people can also remember it. Okay, for KKV we have Kashmir, Kanishka, and Vasudeva. For Kanishka, remember to write in the comment section the name of the founder who founded Kushan dynasty. So now we're done with the trick. We have a very simple trick of Ram, Vix, VKS, PAM, and then we have KKV. Very easy to remember. Once you remember them, I don't think so there'll be any question that you will have a problem. And there's one more important thing when you remember this thing. Okay, like Ram, BKS, everything. There might be a question where you might not remember exactly. Okay, Rajgir was the name of the place. Okay, but since you remember Ram, you will know. Okay, the place starts from R. So during these MCQs, you can answer that with the help of this mnemonics, with the help of this trick. Moving forward, We'll also, have a look on all the developments that took place during these various Buddhist councils. For the first Buddhist council, there was a compilation of Sut and Vinapitaka that happened. For the second Buddhist council, we have the monks were split into Satvir Mandans and the Mahasangikas. Okay, this is also important part of it. And then for the third Buddhist council, this is very important, that this has been asked like a lot of times, so you need to remember this one at least, like, for the third Buddhist council, that the compilation of Abhidhamma Pitaka took place during the third Buddhist council. Okay, very very important. Then we have, double ticket. And then for the fourth Buddhist council, we have the division of the Buddhists into the Hinaya and the Mahanayas. This is also very important, they have asked this question, so remember that. Remember also, like, whatever these Pitakas were, the language for them was Pali that was used. Okay, they might also ask, for Buddhism, what was the language that they used for compilation of all these things. So you need to remember that Pali is the language that we use. And all these four are completed. Then we have one more note here where, after these four, there was a fifth and a sixth council that also took place. So for that, you should just remember the year that it took place in 1871, and for the sixth one, it took place in 1954. Okay, very important. Not very important, but you should, like, keep that in mind at least. Okay, so this was all for these Buddhist councils. I'll be sharing the PDF in my Telegram group. If you want to download it, you can, join that channel. And make sure to like and subscribe the channel if you want to continue watching such videos. Thank you.